Hello everyone, this presentation is about the flexible manufacturing system. As you already know, the flexible manufacturing system is a demand of an industrial automation in the present era. As you know, there are lot many advantages of flexible manufacturing system is there over the conventional manufacturing system. Flexible manufacturing system is a manufacturing system which is based upon multi-operation machine tools, integrated computer control with associated support functions of material handling. So you can may also defined as the flexible manufacturing system is a set of machines in which parts are automatically transported under computer controlled from one machine to another machine for processing and operation. So there may be any number of the operations may be there in the manufacturing system. That operations may be the cleaning operation. That operation may be, the it may be the assembly operation. It may be the inspection operation. It may be any other industrial operation which are going on a same unit, and the operation is there. So there are the some of the features of the flexible manufacturing systems are there. So the FMS is distinguished from an automated production line by its ability to process more than one product. So at any moment, each machine in a system may be processing different parts simultaneously. This is the feature of the flexible manufacturing system. The flexible manufacturing system can make changes in the production schedule in order to meet the demands on the different product is the very the unique feature of the flexible manufacturing system due to the flexibility in different parts, different the operations, flexibility in the programming, and flexibility of the machines to work on the different domains. So the basic flexibility in the flexible manufacturing system can be classified into the three different categories. One is the machine flexibility. So machine flexibility is the measure of ease with which a machine can process various operations simultaneously. So the machine is not a single unit, it is connected with the n number of the other units. So we will consider later on. There is another flexibility can be classified as a material handling flexibility. So the material handling flexibility is a measure of a ease with which the different parts can be transported and positioned at various places in the system. So you already consider the case of the industrial automation where the material handling is a big problem. It is taking long time. It is the huge amount of the amount is required to transport the material. In the case of flexible manufacturing system, the system is automatic. All these things are transported from one location to another location automatically. There is another flexibility can be classified as a operation flexibility. Operation flexibility is a measure of ease with which the alternative operation sequences can be used for the processing a parts. So in this case, the operation sequences can be adjusted according to the requirement with the help of a computer, with the help of adjusting the scheduling. For example, the sequence of a cleaning of the material, then adding of other component, then maybe a grinding, then maybe a welding, then such type of sequences can be added into the flexible manufacturing system. But the beautiful thing is that there is the operation flexibility is that such schedules can be altered, such schedules can be changed according to the requirement if the number of pieces are the manufactured simultaneously on a machine port. Then this is the overview, and this is the visual representation of one a typical flexible manufacturing system in which you can imagine that such systems are in the industry with the different units which are connected to each other. So the material is transported from one unit to another unit with the help of a transporting system. It may be a conveyor system, it may be the roller conveyor system, it may be a robot pushing the material from one location to another location, it may be some other means. So there may be a control room, control unit inside the flexible manufacturing system. Another cell may be the cleaning cell which is performing the cleaning operation on the the devices or on the job. So then there may be assembly cell. So the assembly cell has its own function to assemble the component. So that component may be the the any of the machine manufacturing component. It may be the adding of the component on a motherboard of the computer. Then the next unit is the inspection cell. This is very important, but it is may not be a necessary. If the necessary, the inspection cell may be there, the automatic inspection may be going on, and finally the products are going to the end unit. So meantime, there is a large storage buffer may also be connected to the flexible manufacturing system in order to avoid the line stoppage in the manufacturing system. Is a very good feature of flexible manufacturing system. So let's consider various components of flexible manufacturing system, because it is the big unit, and is the flexible manufacturing system may be a very large, it may be a very smaller size. So the flexible manufacturing system may be consisting of the conveyor belts or any of the transporting machines where the raw material is coming. Then some of the robots may be there. So these robots are assisting the computer numerical controlled machine like CNC machines. So the different operations may be going on the CNC machine. So the CNC machines are having their own feature to change the tool automatically. So for the different the sequence operations, so the machine is changing its tool, and finally they are transporting the material to the assembly station. So assembly station may be a part of the transporting system with the operation system, and finally it is moving the material is moving to the next section. So the next section may be the painting section, it may be the drawing section, it may be some other operations may be going on. Several other robots may also be required, and finally the product is going out. Now there is a need to transport the product to the warehouse, which is much away from the manufacturing unit. So in that case, some of the automated guided vehicles, which are termed as AGVs, may be part of a flexible manufacturing system. Now let's consider there is one another important, the flexible manufacturing part, uh, that is the flexible manufacturing cell, is sometimes the sub part of a flexible manufacturing system. A flexible manufacturing cell, which is also termed as FMC, generally has more than one computer numerical controlled machine, CNC machine, with flexible material handling devices such as industrial robots to support machine operations, and consists of machines like the CNC lathe, milling machine, drilling machine, grinding machine, etc. And may even have an automatic inspection station. So the flexible manufacturing cell may be a sub part of a flexible manufacturing unit. So the flexible manufacturing cell is generally designed for the fixed process, and a parts follows the sequentially between the operations. The use of FMC increases the flexibility but also reduce the cycle time of the part. Further, because of the elimination of the human errors, the product quality is increased by using the flexible manufacturing cells in the flexible manufacturing system or a unit. Now, there are some of the example of the FMC is there. One is the example here is the buffalo industry of USA. So this is one of the flexible manufacturing cell. Is one unit is showing here in the diagram, but inside this unit there are large number of operation is there. It is a dial type flexible manufacturing cell equipped with 5 horizontal machining centers are there. It consists of 5 machining center around the rotary table. Uh, each machine center offers exceptional flexibility through the 4-axis machining. The tool room is available for the extra tooling capacity, and it is available with the multiple self-centered chucks or uh, with the quick change pallet type clamp fixtures with multiple reference point is there. So in this single unit, there are the horizontal table which is rotating, and each table is connected with the different, the holders for the tools, different holders for the holding of the jobs. And in the single unit, the several operations simultaneously can be performed. So the simultaneously means in a one machine, so the number of the job parts can be added, more than one job part can be added. So on one system there may be, the one operation is going on, another maybe the another operation is going on. So this system is quite flexible due to the rotary mechanism, and there is no need to change the job part again and again, and it is automatically transporting from one table to another table, is moving on different, the parts. So there are the different levels are there with the flexible manufacturing system. One of the level is flexible manufacturing module. In some of the industry, we are using the flexible manufacturing modules, we are using the flexible manufacturing assembly cell, one may be using the flexible manufacturing group and flexible production system, one may be used the flexible manufacturing line. All these are depends upon the physical structure of the industry, the production of the industry, the nature of the jobs in the industry. In the case of FMM, which is termed as a flexible manufacturing module, it may be consisting of a numerical controlled machine and half pallet changer, or with the part buffer may be there in the smaller unit, is the flexible manufacturing module. In the case of a flexible manufacturing assembly cell, the example is that it has minimum four flexible manufacturing modules, FMM, and an automated guided vehicle if it should be there. Then in the case of a flexible manufacturing unit, it is a big unit where the two flexible manufacturing cells with some of the flexible manufacturing modules and minimum two automated guided vehicles are there in the case of flexible manufacturing group. Similarly, the flexible production system is a bigger one where the flexible manufacturing group with the multiple automated guided vehicles are there. In the case of a flexible manufacturing line in a large manufacturing unit such as the automobile manufacturing unit, the it may be consisting of the multiple stations in a line layout, and various automated guided vehicles may be there. So the question is, what is the requirement of the flexible manufacturing system over the conventional system? So they are required for the better utilization of the resource, for the shorter reaction time, for competitiveness and the quality of the product, for greater variety of the production, for reduction in the stock and fast delivery of the goods are some of the requirements in the industry. In order to meet such type of the requirements, flexible manufacturing systems are considered as a reliable solution. So there are the some of the many of the advantages are there. One is that the flexible manufacturing system reduces the cost per part. So because the large number of preparations can be done on a single rotating machine, so the cost is suddenly decreased, and a reduction in the throughput time, then the increased flexibility toward the change in the product mix as well as the better quality due to the automated control. It reduced the inventory and a lead time. It increased the productivity inventory due to the planning and the programming. Since the all machines are with computer controlled, with networking with the higher authority, networking with the operators. So in all the cases, the one of the major advantage of the flexible manufacturing system is the simultaneously maintaining of the inventory of the part is very good advantage of the flexible manufacturing system. There are some limitations are also there. One is that the high cost of a programming, since large number of module, large number of machines are there, so less degree of sophistication of the fabrication and the assembly process is there. So the process is quite complex, and sometimes the system become the sophisticated as the large number of the systems are there, and pinpoint programming is required. So then the chances of the tool breakage is always there. Then the system is of course very expensive due to the computers, due to the CNC machine, due to the automatic transportation, due to the automated guided vehicle, and skilled worker is always required in the flexible manufacturing system. So in this way, these are the limitation of flexible manufacturing system. So for this presentation, these are the references which has been referred, and the above presentation is for the education purposes only. Images and the study material is the courtesy from the above sources mentioned here. So thank you very much for your attention. So I hope you understand the basic fundamental of the flexible manufacturing system. Thank you.